Hi guys, back with another video. Let's get straight into it. Topic is if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe please. So the topic I want to speak about is why it's so hard to do business with colored people. So why is it why do colored people twist it so to do business with them? So like I'm referring to, if I can give a scenario, John's house tap starts to leak, right? Then, so luckily for John knows someone, his friend or his family in this case, his family or his cousin is a plumber. So now John like calls his cousin and whatever to come out and to check the problem. But where we colored people toast the whole thing is, I don't know, is it in our nature to cut corners, but we're just looking for the quick way out. So anyway, he comes, he sees it, he sees that it's just a washer that needs to be replaced and whatever. Now the part that I want to highlight is that it's nothing for the cousin to come out and whatever, but where we cut corners is that we want now, number one, the cousin must now fix everything and so on, but we want to now, if he says okay, right, for this specific job, his fee is maybe $250 for the whole job, call out fee and to fix the tap and also whatever. Or maybe $250, that's now besides the material that needs to be fixed and so on. Then we now, John Wilsuma now tell the cousin, no, can't, because he's a plumber, can't he maybe just do this one for free, and then in future, based on how he's gonna do this job, he'll phone him again. And so that's where we got the whole thing wrong, you understand? Because you must understand, the cousin, this is his trade, maybe this is what he does for a living and so, and the worst case scenario is, you know, the cousin fixes the tap now and whatever. Now we want to, number one, maybe John doesn't pay him at all, or number two, John gives him, besides discussing to ask him, you know, look, he's in a tight situation or so, John will now maybe give him what he feels the job was worth or so. That's why it's hard to do business with colored people. There's a lot of stories we can give you of it, but the problem is that the colored community is always looking for the shortcut or the gelukkig, like they say. Or I get that we want to pay, like, if we can, where money is concerned, we want to cut down things that we want to, but sometimes it's important. Like for me, if I think of now in a house, if it comes to water problems, if it comes to electricity problems, and it comes to maybe water, electricity, there's no corners that can be cut, you understand? Because imagine you cut a corner where it's an electricity problem, that the plug maybe need to now to be changed and whatever, and you call the nearest person to do the job and so, but in the long run you actually making that now like a hazard for the house, for the whole household, because that small job that you now made into a quick job can now become a bigger problem, you understand? The same with the same with water. That leak that just had to be, that washer that had to be replaced, you now get Peter down the road to do it. At the end, it's a pipe burst or something, you understand? So, if when we do stuff, let's try and do it the right way. And my wife was telling me now the other day of a cousin. His father is in like construction and so, man. Now he was telling her something that he doesn't want to do work for his family, man, because
only some of his family members, not everybody.
yeah, because because he's now in this trade where maybe if I can say construction or maintenance is concerned, if they want their house to be painted, no, maybe now for an occasion coming up for Christmas or so, then because he's in this trade, he will now want, they will now want him to, number one, provide the paint, to number two, paint the whole area now for free, and because number three, his family, it must be done for free. You understand? So that's why, like, colored people, like, I know of people that have their own business, you know, personally, that they just, when it comes to business and family or close friends, they just avoid that situation because they know they're gonna have a loss on their side, or it's just gonna be a whole twisted thing where they're gonna do the thing, but then you must pay them again in the next 2 months, and so it's, yeah, but colored people in business, not all people, but you get that people that want to now cut the cost, and let's not if someone has a trade and they were qualified and so they have the necessary papers and so, and they say the rate is 150 a day, then let's do the 150, because the man comes to you and he checks the job out now and he says it's 150. Now you tell him, I only have 100 rand here. Number one, he's just checking this, bruh, he's taking me for a ride and so, and number two, he doesn't want to do the job properly, you understand? And then we have a bigger problem. So the worst, I had a lot of, I think of stories, or when I walk in the road or so, and I see this man, he could maybe say he's a handyman, but he has no qualifications, he never studied anywhere, and this job that he's doing, he's my only trying, and especially when it's water or so, and he's now fixing this thing, then I just think to myself, oh, he doesn't know this is gonna be a bigger problem. And the first thing is, if we fix something right, maybe for the first time it's done, if we must give out that extra money, then let's do so. Let's fix it the first time. That washer, that maybe washer was now 200 rand once off, in the long run, for that pipe burst is now gonna be 2,000 rand, you understand? So yeah, guys, I just wanted to that was on my mind. Colored people and colored and business, it's just or colored people dealing with business. Yeah, let me know what you think down below in your comments, if there's any topics you want me to speak about. And yeah, if you like the video, give it a like, and I'll see you around shop.